I'm like, no, guys, I'm serious. We got a fucking bolt. The guards are coming after me right now. Okay? I get in the car.
Yeah.
What is up, you guys? We are back with another special podcast today. We have Zaim Khan over here, who we call Zaim Khan Vlog, pyar se. Okay, guys, straight up, I'm going to be honest with you. This is like our second time recording this intro, so it's going to be very redundant for us, but it's going to be the first time that you guys hear this. This guy is very special to me because him and another friend of mine, we all joined together. We formed this joint venture where we vlog Islamabad's exotic cars and JDM cars and all that, and we just capture all the shenanigans that nobody is capturing. There are a lot of rich people over here, guys. We try to capture all their cars, and we do, and soon we plan to expand way beyond that. So, guys, please welcome Zaim Khan to our podcast. Yay! What's up, bro?
Hi, guys.
Achha, so Saman, what do we ask him? What do you ask him since, you know...
Well, okay, so... I really want to know, Zaim, why did you start filming cars with Saad? Did he just ask you to do it and you were like, okay, fine, I'll show up? Or, like, do you really like cars? Is that what's going on?
No shit, he likes cars, man.
Yeah, he like cars. This is like a Koenigsegg, like right here on my wall.
Damn.
This guy's dream job is to work at Koenigsegg.
But yeah, man.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, so a mutual friend of ours, Mustafa, he approached me and he was like, what do you suggest, like, if we start like filming cars around Islamabad? There's this friend who asked me, or many car ke shayad, like, maybe he's like high or something, and I was like, okay, whatever. But he messages me again, and he's like, I want to do this for real, and then he like introduces me to this guy, and I'm like, fit Cena, and then we meet up for Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, that was the first time we met. We met at a movie theater. मतलब boys, the car का पूरी bond कर रही थी यार, बहुत fit scene था.
That was a good day.
But
yeah.
This guy also
started off.
Zaim,
this guy also loves Ford versus Ferrari. इसने भी देखी है. He's like, it's one of the
Dude,
best
I
car
love Ford
movies to
vs.
be
Ferrari.
made.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, also,
like,
Baby Driver is such a good car movie. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have definitely, like, पीछे poster भी लगा हुआ है.
Exactly. Like, it's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Yes, Impreza थी ना.
Impreza थी. Subaru Impreza.
Yeah.
Red color में. Dude, they're always blue. So it was very weird seeing it in red.
Red में काफी.
Same with the R34. R34 तुमने Need for Speed
like
देखी ना? तुमने game देखी ना? Payback. Need for Speed Payback. उसमें red color की R34.
Yeah.
It's a red R34. So that looks really unique as well because we see R34s in silvers and blues.
It's different.
Reds are different and it's just a good.
It's just blue.
Yeah. So Zaim, tell.
There's two Subarus right next to where I live. They're both blue BRZs. And there's also, I think, an Impreza or a WRX. They're just such beautiful cars, and I walk past them every day.
Subarus are known for like being really unreliable, like breaking down.
It's probably why they're always parked, man. I've never seen them driving around. They're always in the park.
I don't know about the BRZ, but the Impreza is known for like blowing their gaskets or some shit.
Yeah. Zaim, I don't know if you know this, but Salman's also a mechanical engineer. He also graduated this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, no, just this week.
He graduated this week.
You as well, man. I mean, I don't know if I've technically graduated yet. I think my diploma says I graduate on the 9th, so we got like 2 days left. But
I mean, it's the same.
Done with college, man.
Yeah.
Happy for you. We're still stuck. Like, it's my last year, but like this quarantine thing's got me like sitting at home.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a while
annoying.
before we can be mechanical engineers.
Yeah.
So Zaim, tell us about how we got our first car, because since we had zero experience with filming cars, how we approached owners and all that. Like, I want you to do most of the talking this episode because you're barely talking about
it. Yeah, how did someone agree to let you drive their car or film their car?
Yeah, that was an interesting
one. So the first guy we approached, actually Saad approached him, because everyone else was like, this is not going to work out or whatever. But yeah, he's this Chinese guy who lives in Islamabad, and he's a really sweet guy. And he came out and he was scared the first time we met him, I think, because he brought his security guard along. But, like, he opened up eventually, and the second time we met him, he was like, "Yeah, sure, if you want to drive my car, go ahead." And yeah, it was pretty nice driving an RX-7.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And,
Speaking of fucking security guards,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
What
so
happened
is
with
this
the
the
security
story
guard?
where Saad actually got beat up by a security guard?
Oh, is Saad gonna tell the whole world about his
Hell yeah.
experience now? Yeah, so since we're talking about this, he I don't know, he cussed at him or something. Like, I was near the car and Saad comes running, like, let's get out of here. I said something to the security guard, and you know, we're still like trying to process what he's saying, and the guy comes on his motorbike. And before we know it, it's like parked in front of the RX-7. He gets off. He's like, "You're not going anywhere." And he like hits Saad. It was like really fucking random, and we weren't like ready for it and shit. Like, and Saad's like, you know, Saad's like, "What the fuck?" And like Mustafa's like trying to like get them to stop fighting and stuff. And Saad didn't get a chance to land a punch or, you know.
I didn't get a chance, man, because y'all were holding me back, man. Y'all were holding me back. Also, let's be clear.
God.
Let's be clear. As soon as I cussed that guy and I ran to you guys, and I was like, "Guys, we gotta leave right now," and I was saying it in the laughing tone. You guys didn't believe me. You're like, "Haha, okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, guys, I'm serious. We gotta fucking vote. The guards are coming after me right now." Okay? I get in the car. Then the guard screams. I hear the guard scream from like the back. "Inko nikal nahi dena, inko bhagne nahi dena." And then that's when Zaim and Mustafa realize, "Oh shit, it's serious." I don't know why the fuck these guys were still frozen. Okay? Jackie and I get in the car. We're about to blast off. I'm with Jackie, and Jackie's a
I've
Chinese
never
guy, by the way.
Yeah.
And
I've never been
the
in a
guards
fight
just come
before,
and
so like. It was
oh shit, Zaim. So like the guard just comes and he parks his bike right in front of the RX-7. I get out. I'm like, "Huh, kya karoge?" He lands 3 fucking slaps on me. I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then as soon as I'm about to hit back, Mustafa comes in the middle, and I see a mob of 15 other people surrounding us. I'm like, if I do land a punch on this guy, shit's gonna turn bad for me. And I'm gonna get wrecked, and the vlog is ruined at that point because I did not know Jackie that well, dude. Zaim, another reason why I didn't really escalate things is because we did not know Jackie that well. Worst case scenario, Jackie would have ran away and he would have never met us again. And I did not want to jeopardize that. And I did not want. I was like, dude, I gotta keep the vlog going. Let's leave and all that. And why don't we play the aftermath of the video right here? I'm gonna play the video right here. I'm gonna cut it right here.
Yeah, you should definitely.
That's a great idea.
You should definitely add this to the.
Hey, what are you doing? We are leaving now, okay? What are you guys doing? We're leaving now, okay? After everything, we're leaving. Okay, why are you beating the guy? Why are you beating him? Why? Why are you beating him? Why?
We're gonna
Tell me.
leave.
Okay? If you want to go to police station, let's go to police station. We can fix it, okay? Why are you beating him?
We're gonna leave.
Huh? Why? This is very wrong, okay? This is very wrong.
This is
Okay,
my-
box time,
this is
okay?
my area,
No
okay?
problem. Okay, I'm going. I told you I'm going.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, I'm going. Why are you
Okay.
beating him? This is
Please.
wrong thing, okay? You're doing wrong thing. You see, this guy are beating. This guy are trying to fight. Okay. We are leaving. Okay. Stop it. Yeah. We are leaving now. After warning here, we're leaving. Don't use your.
Video thing.
Alright, so this is your first vlog ever, your first actual car that you've gotten on your vlog, and it somehow ends with you in the center of a mob that wants to beat you up, so that's just...
That's just
I'm
me.
so proud of you. I've expected nothing less of you, and...
Yeah, man. And ever since then,
Yeah.
we've kept it really cool. Matlab, we've kept it really cool with the police officers. Matlab, a few like we've been. Have we really dealt with any more police officers, or have we just been doing it in the night?
No, that was the only time we got in trouble with the police. That wasn't even the police. That was just the special budget security guards.
That was just like a vessel with a security guard, and now we're not allowed back there ever.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day I just want to bring
Yeah,
a few
I mean,
cars
if I was
there.
there, I wouldn't even go back.
That's
I wouldn't go back,
pretty
man.
sweet place to film cars.
Yeah, it is a really sweet place. It's like really beautiful and it's really serene and everything. And Zaim, did you tell me about the place? Like I think you told me about the place now. Like when we were going scouting for the place and all that, and you were like, "There's this
No,
place
I
behind
think
Faisal Masjid."
Mustaba did.
Mujtaba did, huh? Mujtaba might have done that. Mujtaba.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Zaim, tell these guys about Margla Road Rage and what that entire thing is all about.
Margla Road Rage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were like Saad was like doing everything for us, like managing Instagram and YouTube and basically everything. So I was like, I'll step in, I'll manage an Instagram page with first it was just
Yeah.
like me and Mustafa, and then Shafa and Saad were like,
Yeah.
just put us on the page too, and I was like, sounds fair. So now we have
Yeah.
an Instagram page, and we just post like clips and stuff or of our car things. And
Or we
yeah.
used to. Now we
So,
don't anymore.
Yeah, like, as soon as we were like getting popular, the quarantine thing happened, and now
Yeah.
we're stuck indoors.
Yeah.
So wait, what's your favorite car that you ever got to film with, and why?
Like performance wise, it has to be the Toyota Supra. Like that thing
yeah.
was like 550 horsepower or something. That
580
was
bro.
crazy. Even
580
though it was
plus. 580 plus.
even though it was an automatic, and like I don't like automatics at all, but when that
Same,
guy put
dude,
the
same.
car in D2 and floored it on Margalla Road, that was like the fastest I've ever been in my life. Like,
Zaim.
And that's
Really
technically in
crazy.
second gear, man.
Zaim,
Wow.
second
Yeah.
gear 160. That is how fast we were hitting. We didn't go beyond
Yeah,
second gear.
the
And hey, why don't
acceleration was,
we
like, really
why don't we
crazy.
throw in a little clip? Because I know, Saad, you got some insane footage from that day with that Super.
Yeah.
Or that
Yeah, yeah.
Supra.
Super, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just like put a clip
But
of me
like-
screaming right now.
But if we talk about aesthetics, the RX-7 has to be like the best looking car I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a custom kit, right? Like a wide body
Yeah. That was a
rocket bunny or something.
Yeah, yeah. But like it's beautifully done. Like I can't believe something like that exists in Pakistan. Like all the other RX-7s I've seen here are like bone stock, Jay-Z swapped and everything. But like that guy kept it
Yeah.
rotary, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Oh, that is.
That's a
really
big deal.
cool.
That's a big deal with
Mm.
RX-7s. Over here, people don't really know how to care and respect for cars. The first guy that we met, he fucking cleans his engine with lotion and shit like that. Zaim, do you remember him fucking what was
Is that a good or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. That means he cleans his
Like-
fucking engine bay. That he cleans his engine
like
bay.
with lotion, like fucking.
Like hand lotion, like Nivea or
like
some
Nivea
shit.
lotion
Nivea
on your
lotion.
car engine.
No, like the engine bay cover, matlab like the plastic piece over the top.
Oh,
just to clean
okay.
it up.
Take it. I thought like the actual engine and the pistons, and he's like pouring lotion on top.
There's no piston. There's no piston.
No.
It's just one rotor,
Like-
two rotors, man.
He was like, I don't put that shit on my hand, but I clean my engine with it.
Dude, that guy's the sweetest guy
Yeah,
ever. man.
priorities be like that.
Yeah. But like that I feel like the
disappeared.
RX-7. He disappeared again.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, he disappeared right after the vlog, and he went to China.
Yeah.
That's when shit blew up. Like the Corona thing happened, and we were like also
Oh,
worried
God.
because like we were like he's gonna die or some shit. But like
Yeah.
he came back.
He came back, and
Then we know
and,
that
and, and we
he's
haven't
doing
met him
well.
since because we're still fearing. And we haven't met him since because we genuinely fucking feel he has COVID. Like, matlab, like the entirety of Islamabad
But
has
Dude,
Dude,
at
only
this
doesn't
point,
make-
like, you guys could have COVID. Like, all of Pakistan is like, you have no idea what's going on right now.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
pretty,
but like,
like, I mean, I feel like anywhere in the world, you've got a pretty high chance of having Corona and not knowing.
Yeah,
that's
man.
true.
But
Yeah.
Like
Zaim,
Pakistanis
honestly
aren't even
speaking-
getting their test done till.
yeah, honestly speaking, Zaim, I think we got really lucky with the RX-7, especially it being the first car, because that really gave us a motivation to do more. Imagine we had like a fucking shit Civic
Yeah.
as our first car or something like that, and you know,
Oh man, God.
and like you
Yeah,
know,
I'd drive that.
The Civic.
I'd drive a stick shift Civic right now. Love those.
Really?
Dude, yeah, I freaking love them. I've got I don't know what year it is, Saad. You know what year my Civic is? The
2010
gray one?
Reborn. The Reborn.
The Reborn, yeah. And that's got like
Yeah.
the second gear on that is the
Yeah.
shortest gear I've ever used in my life. It's like you can't spend more than 1 second in second gear in that car because it goes up to like 7,000 RPM so fast. So like literally, it's so powerful. It's insane.
Yeah, man. Zaim.
I like
what's-
the Civic more if it was like a rear wheel drive or an all wheel drive. I just don't fuck with front wheel drive cars.
That's fair.
Zaim, you say that, but yet you do handbrake fucking turns in your city, man. Then sure. Speaking of
You think
handbrakes, I
that-
ripped my
that's-
Swift's handbrake out.
Yeah.
You ripped your handbrake out?
Yeah, it like came in my hand, man. It like came in my fucking
Dude, wait,
hand.
that happened to me once. I was driving a friend's Kia, and it was like a stick shift, and I'm like about to shift gears from I think 1 to 2, and like I shift gears not that fast, but I still like pull my hand back, and I pull my hand back, and it goes all the way up, and I'm holding the gear stick in my hand while like on like this road with traffic. And my friend is just like, she's like, yeah, no, that happens. Just put it back in and keep shifting. But like, you think you want to hear about that before you start driving the car, and then you pull the gear stick out.
The whole stick or just the gear knob?
I mean, like the knob, and then like a
The
bit
shaft.
below it that attaches, yeah, the shaft.
It's kind of
Like it was an easy fix, but like that's it. Any easy fix is a hard fix when you're driving
That's true.
and you're like surrounded by cars, and you have like one hand on the wheel, and
Since,
you have no idea what's happening.
exactly, man. Exactly. Since we're on the topic of cars, guys, we're going to talk about like our worst close calls or worst accidents or something like that. Like Salman, I have a story in my
Me and
head.
Saad have spoken about a couple of those. Oh, you've got another one? Let's hear it.
No, your story. Where you were on a highway. Nahi, pehle let's hear it from Zaim, our guest. Zaim, any stories about you on a highway and shit like that, or having close call with the car? I know you. I think you might have
I
plenty.
don't have
man.
any on the highway.
You don't have any on the highway?
No,
Okay, so
like there's one like acha. So I gave my Mehran to a friend.
oh, I know about
A
this one.
friend.
Are we really letting it out to the world now
Okay,
after
so-
4 years?
I mean, might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were driving my car, and so they didn't tell me they didn't know how to drive a manual, but like they got in the driving seat anyway, and they were like, "बस मुझे gear लगा दो, बाकी मैं कर लूँगी ना." So I was like, okay,
Uh-huh.
it's the Miran. What's the worst that could happen, right? So like they start driving, right? And hello.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
hear
hear
me?
you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Zane.
हाँ आवाज आ रही है. Yes, I can hear you. बोलो.
Yeah, so I was like, it's a Miran, what's the worst that could happen, right? So we're going in a straight line, and there's only one left turn that they have to take to go to their place, right? So I was like, just take a left here, right? And we're going at like 30 or 40 kilometers per hour. And as soon as I tell them to, brake and turn, they rip the handbrake and turn left. And my car skidded kind of.
Holy shit.
It hit the pavement and like it fell like sideways, and like it was like retarded. It was like those scenes in movies where like car crashes happen and everything's in slow motion and everything's like flying around inside the car, and the wheels were still spinning, and I was like, what do we do now? So I just turned the switch switch off, and a lot of cars like stopped near us, and they pushed the car, so it was like back on its wheels again, and we got out, and we were safe, and like nothing happened to us, and the Miran was like dented from the side, and like the engine and everything else was like fine and running. So I was like, you know what, I'll just drive the rest of the way, I'll drop you home, and let's like never talk about this again. So, yeah, man.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah. And Zaim and
Brake
Zaim
in turn pulls the handbrake.
and
No
Wow.
one knows about this. Yeah.
yeah, this is the first
Everyone
for the
thinks
world.
like, I'm a bad driver for doing this, but like they don't know the actual story, so like it's out now, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that was insane. I heard the story a while back, and I was like, dude, Zaim, you're a legend for protecting your friend and, like, you know, not letting this, you know, get out to the world. So Salman, I think we have
Walk
enough
the
time.
rest of the way.
Salman, I think we have. I think we have
Yes,
time for one more question. I think we have time for one more question that you might want to ask him.
All right. Well, all right. So, I think this is the question you should ask because I'm not sure what question you're talking about.
Any question you want to fucking answer,
Oh,
man.
all right.
Any question.
Oh, I've got questions then. I thought you were like alluding to something. So, Zaim, I know you
No,
and
no,
Saad
no.
have got like you've spoken to a lot of different people about cars, and
Yeah.
sometimes Saad will call me up all excited because he's like spoken to someone about getting like a really exciting car in his show. Like I
Yeah.
remember when Saad got that Supra, man, he was so happy. He was ecstatic, and I mean I don't blame him. That was an amazing car.
Yeah.
So have you got like any interesting cars that you're planning on filming with in the future that you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Ooh, this
Like
is a
I
good
have
one.
I have a whole list of the cars that like we might be doing when
Start
the
naming them
quarantine
out.
thing's over.
Start naming them, Zaim. We have like 25
Okay, so,
cars.
okay. So I'm just gonna name like the best ones maybe. Okay, so there's a white Evo 9. There's
Yeah, Evos are good.
a Shelby GT, and
Wait, a Shelby GT
Yeah, Mustang.
Yeah, a Mustang.
in Pakistan? I didn't know we had one of those.
No, we
That's
just
really
had one.
nice.
No, we have
No,
plenty.
no,
We have
there's
plenty of
only-
Mustangs. We have plenty of Mustang. Only one GT500, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So basically they're all like tuner cars and a BMW i8 if we get through to the guy.
Oh, I
There's,
think
like, RX-7s,
the guy sold his
350s.
i8, by the way. The guy sold his i8. He now has a Corvette C7.
There were like 2 BMW i8 guys on the list. So
I'm sure there's
Just go to McDonald's. I'm sure you'll find it there.
more. वैसे बात तो सही है सही. Let's go to McDonald's fucking
Go
parking
after
lot.
11 p.m. man.
no, that's not a good time to go to McDonald's.
No, but that's a good time to find cars over there in the parking lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
Islamabad's entire car scene is just McDonald's,
Not anymore.
F8 or F10 from like 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's it. As far as I know. But I know nothing about the car scene, so.
Yeah, McDonald's parking lot isn't like the best place for like,
I think
spotting sports cars.
I think the new place is like Trail 3 now, right? At 2 a.m. Like after from like 12 to 2 a.m. Trail 3. That's where people park their cars and shit. And they just like, you know, have a small little meet.
I don't know. No. There's this new road from E11 to D12. That's where everyone like meets up and stuff these days. Like they hold their races and everything there. So,
Oh shit.
Like it's a really clean stretch, and yeah, that's the new spot.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope no police are watching this.
Nahi, bhai,
So we are talking about illegal street racing, but that's alright.
No. We're talking about
Like
racing
the
in
poli-
Mexico. We're talking about
Yeah, of course, of
D12.
course.
D12 next to
D12
Escobar's
Mexico.
house.
Dude, I've seen like Instagram posts from like people in Islamabad where they'll be racing like in D12 or F whatever, and they'll always put the location as Mexico because like they don't want to get like called out or caught. It's just fucking hilarious. It's like I don't think that's gonna fool anyone, man. We know you're not in Mexico.
Imagine people in Mexico being fucked over because someone put Mexico location in Instagram.
Oh, that
shit.
sounds like the really terrible plot behind like a terrible Netflix movie where they put in zero effort.
Oh shit. Alright guys, and on that bombshell, I think we're done with today's podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Zaim, for joining us. It was really a fun
Yeah.
one. It was really
This
fun,
was
guys.
good.
Man.
And you
It was
guys
fun
now
being
know
here.
about my vlog channel. So link in the description below for Margla Road Rage and
Yeah.
my vlog channels. And you can watch our shenanigans over there and pray
You
COVID
should
ends so we
put
can get
some
to
clips